Hi everyone, it's Josephine with more yoga. This is the third yoga video, so if you haven't seen the others, make sure to go back and watch those first. Today we'll be learning how to do the tabletop pose as well as the cat and cow poses. So head on outside and find a comfortable spot to do some more yoga. We'll start with the tabletop pose today. It's a great pose to know because it's often used in yoga practices to transition between other poses. It looks pretty simple, but I want to make sure you're able to do it right. So to do the tabletop pose, you'll kneel down and put your hands in front of you like this. For your hands, you want to make sure your fingers are pressed firmly against the ground and your fingers are spread out. Think of them pushing into the ground. Then for your head, you want to naturally lift your head, not way too far up or too far down. You want your knees to be shoulder width apart as well as your feet. Once you have a pretty good sense of this pose, take a few deep breaths in. Notice how my hands are right below my shoulders and my knees are right below my hips. Now that we know the tabletop pose, we can try adding in the cow pose. To do the cow pose, press the midsection of your body down towards the ground and lift your head. When you're done, you can return to tabletop. Try going back and forward between these two poses a couple times. Here's the cow, and here's the tabletop. Remember to be gentle. Going back and forth between these positions should be a good stretch, but it should never hurt. Now let's try adding in the cat position. This time, bring your back up towards the sky and let your head fall down, but there's no need to tuck your chin like I just showed. Again, try going back and forth between tabletop and cat. When you've mastered that, I have one more challenge for you. This time we're going to try to go back and forth between cow and cat. This is something that many people do as a warm-up in their yoga routines. Focusing on your breathing is always important in yoga, but in these two poses, it's actually pretty easy. Just breathe out as you go up to cat and breathe in as you come down to cow. Keep thinking about that as you go back and forth between these two poses. That's all I've got for you today, friends. I hope you enjoyed learning how to do a few more yoga poses. I'll see you next time.